Hey everybody, I want you to head down to teespring.com and check out Bondy's Boutique and get some of Bondy's.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Bondy Blue and I am back for another pose review, y'all. Bear with me because I had to redo this video all over again the next morning because I went through half the damn video with lipstick on my teeth. So because I don't feel like hearing anybody's mouth or seeing that on my channel, I have to redo the whole video. Not too happy about it, okay? But whatever. All right, let's go ahead and get into pose. All right. So everyone wants to take a Vogue class, okay? It's serious right now. Everybody's feeling Madonna. Madonna done been #1 for 2 weeks and all of this. Y'all know 4 weeks, whatever it was. But everybody is into voguing, bitch, okay? They all want to vogue. They want to know about it. And so Damon is doing his class at the YMCA and the line is around the corner. All right, to the point where a nice little early 90s, late 80s black lady came and did an interview with the little out of shape housewives who need something to do during the day, talking about all the nice people they done met from different boroughs and everything. It's cute. The lady who is over the YMCA comes up to Damon and says that they need to add another class, okay? Because so many people are trying to get in. And Damon is like, okay, I'll teach another class. And he goes to teach that other class, right? He's in there, he's giving it to him, joking with him, And a lady comes up after the class and is like, I'm not really here for the class, I'm here for you. There's an audition for Madonna's, world tour. I forgot the name of the tour. What's the name? Blind Ambition tour. And we want you to come and audition. And I'm fast laning you to the beginning of the line. And it was like, yes, dreams come true, bitch. Dream come true. Okay, that's the feeling. All right. And Damon is like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like losing his shit. You know that moment when you feel like everything you've been working hard for has culminated to come to this exact moment. That's what Damon is with it. Okay. So he's very excited. At dinner in the house of Wintour and the house of Extravaganza, everybody's finding out that Ricky and Damon were both invited to audition for Madonna's tour. And of course, everybody's excited. Blanca is so proud of Damon. Meanwhile, Electra is proud of herself. Like, bitch, this ain't got nothing to do with you. That boy talent is his talent. What it got to do with you? Y'all know when you just put lotion on and everything be all like greasy and shit sticking to it. I just got out the shower, y'all. That's what's going on right here. Bitch, all misty and everything. Hold up. So Blanca is like washing the dishes and Damon comes in and she's like, oh, you finally got off that couch, huh? And he was like, child, please, I'm just stretching my legs. Happy that you got rid of all them rugrats running around the house. And he's talking about the flip-floppers. Y'all know the two house hoppers. It's house hopper #1 who look like Josephine Baker with the little shortcut. And it's house hopper #2 that ain't really had no lines. Okay, so house hoppers and Ricky left. And now he's saying, he's glad they're gone. And Blanca is like, look, boo, it's okay to miss him. It's okay. And Damon is like, I don't want to miss him, okay? I just can't believe he went and found somebody and moved on so quickly. It was supposed to be real, And we understand Damon. It's always like that. These niggas. Okay, they always want to move on like Maya to the next one. Meanwhile, you still crying and listening to, Mary J. Blige and or Anita Baker songs in 1990. So, I feel you. Damon says he actually saw Ricky and Ricky act like he didn't know him. Just turned around and walked away like Damon wasn't even standing there. So, Damon is a little in his feelings. And Blanca tells Damon that this opportunity is a great opportunity and he needs to be worrying about that and not some boy. But at the same time, he needs to check with Helena. Y'all know that's his dance teacher, the one that got him that scholarship, the one that played Gal Divas back in the day in the made-for-TV movie. Okay. And she used to play that nun on SVU until that dude killed her in like season 8 when Stabler left. Bitch, don't get me started. Feelings was all hurt by both of those people leaving the show. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna go talk to Helena. So he goes to class with Helena and Damon is the star pupil. Okay, they're not getting it. Damon, show them how it's done. And Damon, gets up and, does the you know what I'm saying? Like giving you everything with the dancing. And after class, he's like, Helena, let me take you to get, a little tea or something like that. So they go get some tea. And he explains to her about the tour and how great of an opportunity this is for him. And Helena knows because she was invited to work with a what was it? And not Alvin Ailey, but another like, famous Caucasian dance troupe. She was invited to work for them while she was still in school. And her teacher thought she was crazy to give up her education for this opportunity, but she knew that it was important, and most important, for her to be a representation of a strong black woman, honey, and be in those rooms where there aren't a lot of black faces. Be in those rooms full of white folks, okay? So she understands what Damon is going through, and she tells him she would never tell him not to take an opportunity with this type of exposure. But she does expect for him to come back and graduate and get his degree, okay? You ain't gonna be flying around here with your shoulda, coulda, wouldas, all right? Singing does not pay the bills, okay? Singing does not, look, I'm not gonna do it. We're not gonna get into it, okay? Look. So Elektra and Blanca are, both getting their sons ready for this audition. And Blanca is like, come on, y'all, we got to kick in and help, Damon get everything he needs so he can be all polished and everything for the audition. And Angel starts breaking out her model money, and Poppy's giving him haircuts and doing push-ups with him, just showing you the difference between what Damon is going through. And then we check over in the house of Wintour, and Elektra is like, okay, children, this is the moment I've been waiting for my entire life. Little Ricky here has been presented with a mainstream opportunity, and we can't let him fuck it up. I will not coddle you. I will not hug you, but I will provide. And then Elektra breaks out this wad of cash, y'all. Okay, all right, wad of cash, and all the kids are like, oh no, cash. And we passing out and shit. We're excited. And she says, you have 24 hours to make him over. Be gone, children. Okay, and so they gotta go and get Damon together. They get him a nice shade. They get him a tailored little outfit to wear, okay? And they take a Vogue class with somebody who looked important. I was like, oh, he look important to the movement. Who is that? If y'all know who the dance teacher was that was working with Ricky, let me know. But I was kind of feeling like it don't matter how much money you spend on Ricky. This is either gonna be about looks or about talent. And this is about talent, Damon is going to win hands down, because Damon is a trained dancer. Okay, and it shows in his movements. It shows, and in how strong, and his plies and his spins and all of that shit I can't remember the names for. Okay, so I just feel like at the end of the day, they both have a really strong shot, but I don't think it has anything to do with how much money you put into them, in the audition process. I don't think that matters at all. I think you could have went in there with, no shirt on, some Vaseline, and some basketball shorts with the dick print, and won. Like, I think Madonna's tour was about who was the finest men and could also dance. It wasn't about the best dancers and then who was cute. You know what I'm saying? But we'll get into that a little later. So Elektra says, Ricky, let me look at you, child. And Ricky comes up and she's like, I finally washed the stench of extravaganza off of you. You are now 100% Wintour. I'm like, the way she said versus extravaganza. Like, just got the shit off of your back with extravaganza. I'm like, oh God, you used to be a part of extravaganza, okay? And then Elektra tells Ricky that she wants him to leave Damon beaten and battered and bloody until he goes home crying to his mother. And Ricky is like, I do that. Like, I mean, we broke up, but I still fuck with him like that. It's still my boy. I ain't about to do him like that. But he didn't say that, okay? So he just went on his way. And Elektra was like, and if you don't get the audition, don't think about coming back. And I'm like, but why? But why? I mean, at the end of the day, Ricky getting this audition shows he has talent, which means more auditions will come. Just because you don't get this one don't mean you won't get the next one, or the one after that, or the one after that, or the one after that. You just got to keep going, especially in that business. It's all about auditions. It's all about getting yourself out there and being seen at this one and then being seen at that one. Maybe you didn't get that one, but somebody saw you and they liked you, so they called you for this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just looking at Elektra like, girl, you don't make no sense. I know you want to be, a 60s black church lady and everything, without the church, but you be doing the most. Like, she does the most, you guys. This makes no sense. Why would you kick Ricky out the house for not getting this one opportunity when this obviously means he has the talent to get more? So Ricky and Damon show up to the audition. There's so many other people there, and they're actually in the same group, and they do the dance, y'all, and they did it. Like, they was going off. They left it all on the floor. And then Dylan, the guy who plays Ricky, put how they were actually dancing for 14 hours with this scene and the golden oldies or whatever, the soul gold, whatever, y'all. I forgot what the shit was called. Like I keep wanting to call Soul Glow, Golden Oldies, Gold Soul, whatever it was called, the little dancing show or whatever that was in here. He said that it took them 14 hours of dancing straight. And then this scene was at the end of the day. So that just lets you know how hard they were working for this. All right. And I just want to congratulate the actors for doing it the best job they could, because they did that. Okay. So they did the audition and they talked to each other after. And there's like this tall guy who was in their group as well. And he walks out like rolling his eyes at them, and it's obvious it's going to be between the two of them and him. Okay, so everybody goes home, and we find out that both Damon and Ricky got the call back. At first, we ain't know, girl, because Damon was like, and we were like, did you get it or not? And then we knew Ricky got it, so we thought that maybe Damon didn't get it, but it's just a callback. It's not the actual job. So yeah, both of them got the call back. We're all excited. We're happy. So y'all, this is a problem for me, okay? This is a problem for me, Pose. You know I love y'all, but I gotta talk to y'all about the fact that this storyline with Chris, Ricky, and Damon was very disjointed. We saw a couple of episodes ago when Chris came up to Damon talking about he fucked his mans and all of this, and it was drama. Okay, it was a fight. It was an altercation, which ended in Damon telling Ricky he couldn't do this with him no more, and they broke up. But Ricky never admitted that he cheated. We never saw him cheat, so we didn't know what actually happened. Fast forward to this episode, and Damon is crying about how fast he moved on. We still don't know what's going on. Now we get it. Ricky is over at Chris's apartment trying to get himself ready for the ball. This is the last time that he gets a chance to practice his performance before he goes in for the audition for Madonna's tour. And Chris is laying in the bed wanting a D. He want the D, 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 he want the D. Had to do it, okay? Had to do it for y'all. Hadn't done it in a minute. Had to bring it back, okay? And Ricky is like, no, I gotta get ready. I gotta keep my energy together. And he like, come on now. Them little couple of pumps you gonna give me ain't about to tire you out that much. And he was like, nah, man, come on. You just mad because you ain't in a family. You ain't in, a ball. He's not a part of the ballroom scene. Chris would just be there, but he's not a part of a house. He's not actually in the ballroom scene. He's a spectator. And it almost seems as if he looks down on it a little bit because he's like, you're a follower, Ricky, okay? You let that bitch Electra drag you around by the collar like a little puppy dog. And Ricky was like, hold up. You know what? I ain't got time for this. Let me go ahead and leave because I don't have time for you and your negativity. I should have never blew up my life and fucked over Damon for you. And this is when we get the understanding of what took place. So you actually was fucking this dude and you was messing with him on a level to which he felt he could come up to Damon and say some shit. Ricky, you fucked up. You fucked up. Ooh, Ricky boy, you fucked up. Damon not the one. That's why you got dumped, okay? So when he was sitting up there going off about how he, left Damon and all of this, I was like, baby, Damon left you. Damon left you, okay? Because Damon got self-esteem. Damon got a mother who loves him and tells him to love himself. So he gonna do better than to be with some old Benji fuckboy. Ricky tells Chris his attitude and negativity is why he gonna end up alone. And he was like, oh, please, all right? And then, Ricky's leaving and Chris is talking about how Ricky, is pretending to have the life that he has. Mind you, Chris got a nice spot, okay? And he live there by himself. We get that, but everybody ain't got the ends. Everybody ain't floating around in the world passing, okay? Because Chris, you passing, bitch, okay? I know you ain't dancing all the time because if that's the case, then Ricky could have got his own apartment with the money from the toy that y'all was both on. Something tell me that your funds is coming from somewhere else like a regular schmegular job. So at the ball, Electra tells the children, this is Ricky's last chance to practice for this audition with the legendary Madonna and my soon-to-be best friend. And children, I was thinking to myself, WWCD. What would Candy do? Candy wasn't a thinker. She didn't ruminate on any specific topic for too long. But she took action. And that's what we're going to do, children. We're going to take action. She brings out Candy's hammer and tells the kids that she wants one of them to take the hammer and throw it at Damon's foot and fuck him up so he can't actually audition for Madonna's tour. Everybody was like, oh, bitch. Okay, look. And the Josephine Baker house hopper was like, but Ricky is good. He can do this all on his own. And Elektra is like, I don't have time to leave anything to chance. And he was like, well, you do it then. And she was like, oh, mother doesn't get her hands dirty. And I'm like, this is true. Elektra don't never do a damn thing. And so Elektra puts it on the table and says, well, whoever decides to do it will go with me to Madonna's birthday party. And I'm like, nah, bitch. How you know you're going to Madonna's birthday party? You ain't even met her yet. So you're going to have one of your kids committing assault and possibly getting their ass beat by the House of Extravaganza because Poppy is about this life. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to possibly do all of this. And you don't even know if you actually going to be able to cool out and chill out with Madonna. Girl, go ahead somewhere with this bullshit. Okay, Elektra done lost her damn mind, all right? So it's time for the ball to start. You know, Pray Tell is up there calling categories. And Poppy runs out to get Blanca and Angel and brings them back to, you know, house hopper Josephine Baker. And he just basically runs it about how Elektra is trying to hurt Damon. And she was like, Okay, so she runs out and gets Elektra, and she's like, girl, let me tell you something. If something happens to my son, I will kill you. What are you doing, Elektra? This is an opportunity for all of us. Ain't nobody paying attention to you. I know you think you hot shit, but ain't no light shining on you. And that's what Damon or Ricky could do for us. Shine a light on our community. Create representation. Create a face out there that we can say is ours, whether it's Ricky or Damon. Why would you ruin this opportunity for either one of them? She made Elektra feel bad. Okay, she made Elektra feel bad enough that, you know, Elektra turns to the little young pretty one that's supposed to be her little, you know, her little mini-me or whatever, and, you know, says like, gives it a little nudge, and she takes the hammer out and hands it to Blanca. And then she stands up and she smirks at Blanca and she says, you always ruin my fun, you little mongrel. Like, bitch, what is happening here? What was the smirk about? Like, what was that about? Are you proud? Okay, like, I'm so confused. Angel and Poppy are still flirting with one another, and Angel tells Poppy that she got a cover of Essence and she got another Wet n Wild campaign. So she's out here booked and busy in the modeling world, bitch, okay? And Poppy's working and doing his thing, and he says whenever she's done with that Essence, you know, cover or whatever, they're gonna have to go back and have dinner again. And I'm like, well, all right. And he was like, you look good, girl. And I'm like, thank you. Like, you know, you just want to be real fishy, okay? Look, as Funky Dineva would say, or real feminine, bitch, as I would like to say, because just because a bitch got a, you know, that don't mean she's my like man. Like, what is that about? Like, no. No. But y'all get the point. And the category is Butch Queen, okay? It's going down, all right? Damon comes out because they had, you know, they got the little one guy. Y'all know they always gotta have like an extra who we don't know, who probably real important in a life for real. Here come Damon. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, Lord. Yo, the whole time Damon was going on, Pray Tell was like, you're not going to take my trophy tonight, bitch. Oh, yes, Miss Damon. Get into it. Look, working it out, and then here come Ricky. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's giving you Debbie Allen. You know what I'm saying? Like, they serving it out there. And Ricky and Damon are like, you know what I'm saying? Like, enjoying each other's company like friends. This entire episode was kind of about them and their friendship and what happened in their relationship and their, you know, respective dance careers and how they've come together and been, you know, become kind of like friends in the career outside of their relationship as exes. So Pray Tell calls for the scores. And Damon gets all 10s, okay? Yeah. A nice snatching my trophy on. And then here comes Ricky, y'all. Ricky got all 10s and 1 9. And Elektra was pissed, okay? And Pray Tell was like, oh, don't be pissed, Miss Girl. You look upset. Okay? The children will always pay for the sins of the mother. And then Electra storms out and like, get your ass on out of here then. Y'all, I live for Pray Tell when he be getting people together that be doing the most down there. Okay? Lord knows we miss Candy. So after all the rejoicing and picture taking, because we won, okay, look. They was doing the most of them pictures. After that, Damon is getting drunk and hitting on some guy that's like, oh, no, Ricky. So after it's all over, they're cleaning up, and Ricky is getting drunk and trying to holler at some guy that's like, oh, didn't you just break up with Damon? No. Boop, 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 boop. Gone somewhere. Okay, here comes Damon like, oh, Lord, that game's struggling, ain't it? Look at you. Okay, look. So they kind of have a moment where they talk. And Damon brings him his trophy and was like, you really did good out there. And Ricky is like, yeah, you think so? And Damon's like, yeah, you really did good. And Damon is like, all right, well, I'll see you later. And he's turning around to walk away. And Ricky is like, I miss you. I was so much better when I was with you. And Damon turns around and he was like, no, you are good all on your own. You just got to learn how to stand on your own 2 feet. And then they kind of hug and embrace for a moment, and we didn't know what was going to happen. This whole episode, we thought they was going to fuck, but they didn't. Like this whole episode, we was just like, y'all going to fuck again? Like y'all going to get back together? Like that's everybody was feeling that the whole time. But Damon got self-esteem, ho. Damon may love Ricky, but he ain't about to be hurt for him, okay? So they're coming out of the audition for Madonna's tour. It's all said and done. And Ricky is kind of upset, but Damon is like, look, more opportunities will come. And Ricky like, look at you, which you acting. And Ricky is like, look at you acting like Blanca. Okay, yes, optimism, baby. Optimism is key. And then here come that little tall guy that was giving them the stank face, who was giving me real, oh, I'm going to call you Almond Joy. Like he was giving, y'all remember that dude from Martin that kept telling Martin how almondsy he was? Like every time he walked past, that's what I was thinking about. You so almondsy. Okay, but that tall guy got the gig, which matches with the guys on Madonna's tour look like. I remember them guys, a whole bunch of tall, ooh, look at his shoulders looking ass niggas. And Ricky and Damon are both, short guys. So I don't think that that's what Madonna wanted. Even though Ricky's cute, Damon is a better dancer. The tall guy fit the look. So just when Ricky is about to, go get a drink and fuck somebody who doesn't really like him, the lady comes outside who offered them the audition in the first place and says, oh, it happens. That's the business. But I have another opportunity for you guys. They're bringing back this old, dance music show called Gold Soul or something. I think it's Gold Soul. I think that's what it was. And, they're so excited. Ricky didn't know what it was, but Damon knew. He was like, that is my show. So they have to go and audition with the guy. And they go and talk to the guy who's over the show. And he's like, it used to have 11 dancers. We want 3 dancers now. And Damon is like, as long as you take both of us, we good. And the guy was like, oh, I thought she was going to ask for something real. That's why y'all both sitting here, because I wanted the both of y'all. So it's the 2 of them and a girl. And then they kind of go through this montage. Y'all, it's like how back in the Gap, they used to have those commercials with all the hottest songs that they were going to put on one CD at the end of the year. Y'all remember that? Time, Life, and all of that shit. Well, this was like that, okay? Because they was playing some of them songs, and I was like, oh, bitch, I recognize them from the commercials at 3 a.m. when I couldn't sleep when I was a kid, okay? But when they started playing Janet Jackson, all right with me, with me, all right with me. Y'all know I just woke up. Don't judge me. Ain't no warm up. Like, okay. All right with me. Y'all, that is my song. That's on my favorites on Tidal right now. Okay? I love that song. That song just be making me feel good. As soon as they hit that, all right. Okay, look, getting it. But it was cute, y'all. They had such a good time. They made friends with the girl who they were dancing with. They was going through all of these songs. They had Belle Biv DeVoe, some other, pop Caucasian songs that I only heard on commercials but don't know well enough to go ahead and reiterate to y'all, but y'all know what I'm saying. It was cute, okay? Damon was giving life, okay? Shoulders. I was living for it, y'all. I actually very much enjoyed this little part right here. Because I was one of them kids that would love to watch stuff like this. So I was just like, but after they say goodbye to the girl that they met, she was like, I'll see y'all on the next audition. You know, all right, we made friends. And then Damon and Ricky have a little conversation. And Ricky wants Damon back. It's obvious. He's been given I want to fuck you eyes the entire episode. And Damon is just like, we need to just be friends, okay? But Ricky is like, we can't be friends 'cause I'm still in love with you. I went by my mother's house, saw your car there. To her, you're still family, and it don't seem fair for everyone to just go on. I try, but I can't do it, 'cause I'm still torn, baby. Okay, look. No. I ain't gonna do it, y'all, but y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all feeling me with the Deborah Cox. Okay, in the RL, y'all feeling me. RL, not RL. What was your boy name from Next? I be forgetting. But anyway, y'all, they just gonna be friends. But Damon is like, you never know what could happen. So it's cute, and it left us on a note of not knowing whether they were gonna get back together or not. But we was feeling it either way. So yeah, it was a good episode. Definitely less than the last, but I feel like we needed something that wasn't as deep and heavy after what we went through last episode with Candy Bitch. Y'all were about to have me crying 2 weeks in a row. I don't know who y'all think y'all are. Okay, but yeah, y'all, I enjoyed the episode so very much. Shout out to the Pose people, and I will see y'all in the next one.